My name is Ronald.
My name is Grace.
And welcome to our kitchen. We're deep into the holiday season, a time when we share and we visit our friends and family and we eat a lot. And what better thing to eat than
cookies.
So today we're going to show you how to make holiday cookies.
So before you make sugar cookies, you want to have all the ingredients. So a bowl, some sugar, some flour, some baking powder, some butter, some salt, some baking powder, some milk, and some eggs. And all that stuff is from your cabinets. So what you do first, you get your bowl, and then you can get your butter.
And then we're going to follow the recipe?
And you're going to follow the recipe.
Okay.
So, if you're making cookies right now, get off. And if you never know how to make cookies, just look on your computer. Or look on TV if it's on like a cooking TV or something. Whatever you're ready for. Just look on your TV, your computer, or just looking at a cookbook.
Okay, so once you have all your ingredients out, it's time to start mixing them. Now as you can see, we already have the butter, which is thawed and mixed up a little bit. The milk and the vanilla is already in the bowl. Bella and I did that a little bit earlier.
My name is Grace.
Grace and I did it a little bit earlier. Now we're going to add some flour. This one here, we need 6 cups of flour. No, cups.
Yeah.
Over there. 6 cups of flour.
Make sure the cup is full.
Hold on, I'm going to help out with this a little bit. Okay, now we've added the flour. We still need to get 2 cups of sugar.
A big box of sugar. Woo. Wow.
Help you with that a little bit. Don't spill it. There we go.
Whoopsie.
2 cups. We're making a double batch. So it's a big cup. Nice and flat on top. Good.
And it looks like snow.
1 cup.
And it kind of looks like snow.
And it's 2 cups. So a little bit under 2 cups, but that's fine. That's good. We don't want it to be over sugared. Okay. We still need 2 eggs.
Yeah.
And of course, we're always going to clean up when we're done. But let's get 2 eggs in there.
Okay, we'll crack the eggs.
Yeah, you get.
Oh, yeah.
So we put these aside earlier. Bella's going to crack the eggs and put them in there.
You mean Grace.
Grace is going to. Good. Good
and
job.
Then you throw them in the garbage. Whoopsie. You might drop that before you even put it in the garbage. Okay. Next egg. Make sure you do 2 eggs.
2 eggs. We're making a double batch.
So you always
throw that in the garbage. Good.
And if you're making a 2 batch, then you need to make 2.
And then we have to put the we need 3 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay, 3 teaspoons of
3 of these little teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure they're nice and level at the top. Use the edge of the container to make sure they're nice and full but not over full. There you go. Just like we were doing earlier with our hand, just like that. That's 1. We need 3 of those, Grace.
Thank you. Better.
2.
Put them in and then use
Let's try to spread it.
And then 3.
Good, 3. And then we need 1 teaspoon of salt. That's good. No, you had it. Go this way. Let's knock off everything that's on there, kind of. It might not work that way. Here. Just pour it onto there. We don't want too much salt, though, so
yeah.
Better to have a little. It's going to come out fast. There it comes. Just a little bit more. That's good. 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 A little more. We use kosher Morton sea salt. It's good. Oop, not all of it. Okay, I got it. Good. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now we have everything in there. The sugar, the butter, the milk, the vanilla, the eggs, flour, baking powder, and salt. Now, the fun part. We get to mix it all up.
Where's the mixer? So, you might, if you're cracking the eggs and you're done, you don't want it to fall on the floor, because that's what I did once. And I probably got in trouble. I was like 5. And you always...
Did you get a spanking?
No, not...
Not that much trouble.
Yeah, I had to go stand in the corner. So, when you're doing your thing, when you're making your cookies, you always have to go through the cookbook. If you're making cake, go through a cake cookbook. If you're making brownies, we don't know how to make brownies.
Read through the entire recipe, make sure you have everything, right?
And you might need chocolate or whatever you need to make a cake for someone's birthday, or this for fun. Like we're just making cookies for Christmas.
Okay, once you get all the ingredients in the bowl, it's time to mix it. Here's Grace mixing the cookie batter. That's some good cookie dough right there. Good job, Grace. So we're going to mix it up pretty good and then we'll get back to you. We had a couple of minor issues with our cookie cooking here. One thing is that we didn't have all the butter thawed out before starting, so it took us a while to get it thawed out to where we can actually mix it with the other ingredients. So that's just one tip that you want to keep in mind. Another thing is, we missed this, we didn't read through the recipe thoroughly, which of course you should always do, and that is we didn't pour the flour in slowly with the other ingredients and mix it. So it was kind of thick and hard to mix. But we got through it, and now we're just waiting for the dough to settle or cool or whatever. We have all the ingredients mixed, and now we're just going to roll out the cookie dough. Bella's picking out some of her favorite cookie cutters.
All the Christmas cookie cutters.
All the Christmas cookie cutters.
Christmas, not cushion.
So I'm just going to do this. I do it right on the granite because granite is cool. It helps.
And I'll stamp them down.
The dough.
I'll stamp them down.
So we have a little bit there. Bella's going to stamp those out. I mean, Grace is going to stamp those out. Good. An angel. So how did you pick those out, Grace?
There's a bin where there's all different kinds of
How did you decide which ones you were going to use?
I just found them all for the bin.
Oh. And that's a big Santa?
Yeah,
So you have a big Santa and a little Santa?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Candy cane?
Mm-hmm. The little moon.
So you're just trying to use up as much of that dough as you can?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Okay. And we're just going to kind of peel those off and put them on the cookie sheet.
Wherever they are. The cookie sheet.
So now we have a whole sheet of cookies. We're going to put that in the oven. We've preheated the oven at 400 degrees. So I'm going to do this because it's just probably a little safer for me to do it. It's a hot oven.
I'm only 16.
Grace is only 16. Put those in. Set the timer for 5 to 9 minutes. we'll go 6 minutes and then check it. Sound good, Grace?
Yes.
I think I just set it to 6 hours, so that's not good. I just shut it off.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie.
It's good to know how to use your oven. Thank you. 6. Yeah, 6 minutes. Okay. So we'll just let that go for about 6 minutes and then we'll check it.
Well, I'm rolling the dough and I'm making all sorts of stuff like gingerbread man or an angel or Santa, a tree, candy cane, or Hanukkah dough. It's the circle.
You know what? Did we put sprinkles on that first batch of cookies?
No, we're supposed to do it after.
We put the sprinkles on after? Oh.
Or we can just make a gingerbread. Let's use like...
All right, I think that's our timer. I heard a beep, so let's go check the oven.
Is that enough flour?
We kind of had a major crisis here. We were making the cookies and one of the cutouts is a gingerbread man and it broke. So we have a ginger man
It is very
cookie
weird.
crisis. It's broken. Okay, well, it's been about 9 minutes now since we put that first batch of cookies in the oven. So let's take a look and see if it's done. I think they're done. A little golden brown around the edges. I think they're done. Let's take these out.
See. Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Grace?
They're good.
Okay. With the second batch here, you can see that we've improvised a little bit. There's a little snowman or gingerbread man with some miniature M&Ms. Cute. And we've added some sprinkles just to see how that works out.
This was a little broke there, but...
That's the broken gingerbread man.
Yeah, but I put the other one.
We called them the 911 and they came and fixed them. This is hot.
Okay, so those are our cookies. Our Christmas cookies, but you don't really get to see them. Ronald, can you? Oh. We put a little sprinkles and some M&Ms, and here are cookies that are about to go in. We put a little thing of candy cane. It was 200, but that's okay. Here's a little guy, a little moon, a gingerbread whole thing, candy cane.
And
So-
what is Daddy doing here?
Dad is eating one.
Sampling. Sampling, not eating, sampling.
Sampling, sorry.
I think it's pretty good.
And someone to put a treat on. That was probably my dad. But he just wants to get started right away. I was trying to do something. I was trying to take a shower, but he started right away. Okay. I'm going to finish Dad's cookie. Nobody tell.
Hey, wait, what happened to my cookie? One great thing about making your own cookies is you get to lick the cookie dough off the mixers.
We like Christmas because there's lots of fun stuff to do. Like bake cookies.
Eating cookies. That's pretty good.
And baby Jesus is born on Christmas.
That's right.
And you open presents on Christmas morning. Santa comes and other stuff.
Okay. Did you have fun making cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. Bye-bye.